Class 12. Now equation of line in space. You've studied line in coordinate two-dimensional geometry also in 11th, and there various forms, various equations of a line were defined for you all. And what was said was that if you know any two facts about a line, because a line is represented by a linear equation in two variables, तो उसमें two variables होते हैं, तो two arbitrary constants evaluate करने के लिए if you know just two facts about a line, any two facts given, then you can form equation of line. तो बहुत सारी forms वहाँ पर हमने करे थे. Okay, so but now we are studying it in space. Space means 3 dimension. Okay, but the point remains the same, that if you want to find equation of any line, maybe in space also, then it is just two facts you should be given about the line. So there are various forms like earlier of writing the equation. So the first one we start with, if we want to determine the equation of a line, if we know that it is passing through a given point and has a given direction, or it passes through two given points. These two articles we'll cover up just now. Okay, means if we know any one point and given direction, तो ये टू डायमेंशन में भी पॉइंट स्लोप फॉर्म आता था आपका, जिसमें आपको एक पॉइंट पता होता था एंड स्लोप gives its direction. So same way here also, if you know any one point on the line and its direction, then we can form equation of the line. And here we'll be doing it in two forms, vector form, because we are studying 3D with the help of vectors. So we'll be studying it, we'll be studying vector equation as well as Cartesian equation. Okay, so first derivation they've done here is for vector equation. So if you understand and then learn the equation, children, it will be easier for you, because there are so many forms, so many equations there. All right, so now we are looking for finding equation of, there is this line and we know any point on this, say A is a point whose position vector is given by vector A, and we want to find, and the direction of this line is being governed by this vector B. Okay, whatever is the direction of B, as you can see out here, parallel दिख रहे हैं. Okay, collinear, which will say is the direction of the line. So if I know its direction and point, then how to form its equation. तो इस line के equation में हम interested हैं, तो we will consider an arbitrary point that we used to do in 2D also. Okay, so let P be an arbitrary any point on the line. Then its position vector is denoted by R. General notation for any and every point is R, vector R. Position vector of this will be R. Okay, so now again you see a triangle being formed here. OAP is a triangle. So we can use a triangle of vector addition, which would give me that vector, this vector plus this vector is equal to this vector, whichever, so many ways of doing it. Like they have done it as vector AP out here. Okay, here they've written it as vector AP, which is position vector of P minus position vector of A. So R minus A. Hence, taking A to the other side, your R comes as A plus lambda B, or maybe you can just do it straight away as OA plus AP gives you vector OP. So OP vector, that is R, is OA vector, which is vector A, and AP will be written as lambda times B, क्योंकि डायरेक्शन तो दोनों का सेम है. Vector along AP will be vector B, but only thing that varies is magnitude. So how much is the length we don't know, so we will take that as an arbitrary parameter out here as lambda. Okay, so anyhow you understand triangle law say OA plus AP is equal to OP, or maybe they've done it as AP is OP minus OA. All right, so anyhow this is the equation that you have to learn. Okay, yes, so what was I telling you then? I left it in between, that there are various equations, children, so many equations that you need to know out here. So if you just learn them without understanding, you're likely to forget them. Okay, so this derivation will not be asked, but I am explaining you this, because if you know this, then maybe you can derive the equation then and there. ओके अगर आप कभी भूल भी जाओ, तो अगर आप इसका लॉजिक समझते हो तो आप इसको खुद डिराइव कर सकते हो उसी समय. ओके, और मे बी इफ यू नो इट, तो उसको मेमोराइज करना ईजी हो जाता है. सो यू बेटर अंडरस्टैंड एंड देन लर्न इट. But anyhow, learning, for that you have no option, you have to do the learning. So this you have to learn is vector equation of a line having point A and parallel to vector B. The direction being given by vector B and position vector of any point on the line is A, then equation of that line can be written as, vector equation of the line can be written as R is equal to A plus lambda B. Okay, अभी यहीं से अब ये कार्टेशियन फॉर्म सपोज आती है. अगर कार्टेशियन फॉर्म है तो उसके लिए व्हाट वी विल डू इज वी कैन अज्यूम लाइक so from this vector equation that you had studied, from here only we can derive the Cartesian equation. Okay, Cartesian means in terms of coordinates. Okay, so this point A that we knew is represented by vector A. Suppose it has coordinates x1, y1, z1. Okay, and your P is general point, so obviously उसके coordinates आप लोगे x, y, z. And this vector B जो direction दे रहा था उसके drs, अभी कार्टेशियन के टर्म्स में आपके इसकी जब बात करनी होगी तो वी टॉक अबाउट द डी आर्स ऑफ द लाइन. ओके, सो और डी आर्स ऑफ द वेक्टर. सो डी आर्स सपोज आर ए बी एंड सी. ओके, नाउ इफ दिस हैज कोऑर्डिनेट्स x1 y1 z1, तो अभी हमने वेक्टर्स में ऑलरेडी पढ़ा हुआ है कि इसका पोजीशन वेक्टर क्या बन के आता है. You just have to give them ij के components. So this vector A or vector OA will become x1i plus y1j plus z1k. Okay, so ये आपका वेक्टर इक्वेशन आपने पढ़ा था. वेक्टर R is equal to A plus lambda B of line pass having point A on it and parallel to vector B. So R की जगह आ जाएगा आपका likewise R इसका था. So xi plus yj plus zk. वेक्टर A इसका पोजीशन वेक्टर रिप्लेस हो जाएगा x1i plus y1j plus z1k से, प्लस लेमडा टाइम्स वेक्टर B डायरेक्शन वेक्टर, क्योंकि डी आर्स उसके ए बी सी थे. जो डी आर्स होते हैं उनको जब आप आई जे के कॉम्पोनेंट्स देते हो तो ये वेक्टर मिल जाता है. सो वेक्टर बी विल बी ए आई प्लस बी जे प्लस सी के. क्लियर? बस ये बेसिक अगर आपको समझ में आ गया, यू योर हाफ द बैटल इज वन. ओके, नाउ कंपेयरिंग बोथ द साइड्स. इधर आई कॉम्पोनेंट है x एंड इधर से आई कॉम्पोनेंट आ रहा है x1 प्लस लेमडा a. y विल बी इक्वेटेड टू y1 प्लस लेमडा b. Right, J comparing kth component, Z is equal to Z1 plus lambda C. Okay, so ये हमारे x, y, z variables जो थे. x, y, z was what? It was arbitrary point. Okay, so any point on the line can be is of the form this. This is also known as parametric equation. Okay, ये आपने differentiation and all maybe you have come across this word parametric equation. Writing variables in terms of a third common variable. So lambda is your parameter out here. Okay, ये given होंगे आपको x1 y1 z1 known, point on the line, a b c direction ratios of the line, and then any point on this line can be written as its x coordinate will be of the form x1 plus lambda 1 lambda a. y coordinate would be y1 plus lambda b, z1 plus lambda c will be its z coordinate. तो ये general point parametric form में आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो. Okay, that is also might be required somewhere here. Okay, now from here evaluating your lambda, if you want to release your lambda, taking x1 to the other side, your lambda becomes x minus x1 upon a. This will give you y minus y1 upon b, z minus z1 upon c. ये lambdas की value आ गई. अब ये lambda है तो ये सभी equal हैं, तो you can equate them. So x minus x1 upon a will be equal to y minus y1 upon b will be equal to z minus z1 upon c. तो ये आपका कहलाता है Cartesian equation of the line having point x1 y1 z1 on it and having drs of the line as a b c. Okay, so यही ये जो हमने वेक्टर इक्वेशन पढ़ा था उसी की हेल्प से अब आप इसको कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में ट्रांसफॉर्म कर सकते हो. एंड इन टर्न आई हैव आल्सो गिवन यू द पैरामेट्रिक इक्वेशन आउट हियर. ओके, इसमें भी बताया होगा मे बी द वे इट हैज ही हैज एक्सप्लेन कैन बी डिफरेंट. ये पैरामेट्रिक इक्वेशन हो गया इसका. ओके, पैरामेट्रिक इक्वेशन एक्चुअली कोऑर्डिनेट्स दे देता है सीधे ऑफ एनी एंड एवरी पॉइंट, एंड दिस इज द कार्टेशियन इक्वेशन. ऑलराइट.